offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
This is a more daunting task than Tama Tonga bargained for. Clothesline over the top onto the casket. My God, how agonizing.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Shades of the OEC dog as a candlestick is... introduced to the proceedings. Sent to the corner. Getting positioned on the top rope.
Oh, what do they have planned here?
It's about doing anything it takes to earn the victory.
Wait a sec.
Oh, what a Hurricane Rana and what impact. Tama is losing grasp of this match now.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu who finds the mark.
Yeah, it's becoming a dink. Take off.
The cross connects. goodness. What the moonsault.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Oh, my goodness.
Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Oh, no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
The finality to the lid being shut is chilling. They're enduring unimaginable suffering.
An unbelievable ending and frightening look at a human being's demise.
And this is sure to be a hard-hitting tag team battle. In this one, we will see Kurt Angle, Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, and Ova Femi. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Andre the Giant, Omos, Diesel, and Undertaker.
This match can very well come down to experience. And I'm not just talking about individual experience. I'm talking about the experience you have with your partner. Knowing how to be on the same page is going to be crucial.
Slide counted into a nice arm drag.
European uppercut.
And gets sent right into the corner. Ooh, body shot. Ooh, brutal body shot. Oh, jumping uppercut. Right in the solar plexus. Boom. Well-placed kick.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack. Look out!
Big time elbow.
In off the tag here.
Super kick.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt.
Targeting the throat there. Boom. Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Oh, this is not going to be pretty. High-risk maneuver here. Grabbing their opponent, taking them up to the top rope.
And all the way down.
Wow. And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Oh, no, no.
On the giant angle. Nice takedown. Stack that up. Beautiful. Might sneak one. Andre still able to kick out there. Incredible.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Dropped him over the top rope. Look at this. Suicide spear.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Grabbing something out of their trunk. And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Jacob setting himself up top.
You really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to...
Up high. Oh, man.
This is a man possessed.
Lift off.
Oh, big impact.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jack.
Oh, my goodness. The moonsault. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? And straight into the pin attempt.
There's two.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners. The team of Kurt Angle, Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, and Oba Femi.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. All set for competition in this one. And kicking it off, we have Obafemi, Brock Lesnar, Jacob Fatu, and Jey Uso. And in the other corner, they will be dealing with Charlie Dempsey, Channing Stacks Lorenzo, Chad Gable, and Lexis King.
Hard to decide what team has the advantage here. It'll probably come down to who can cut the ring in half the best, who can control the pace.
And Charlie wasn't as focused as he should be and paid for it there.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jey his respect.
Ruthless striking.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
From the top. Poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Wheelbarrow suplex. Devastating.
As easy as it may seem to come into a no DQ match with no plan other than to get violent, strategy can play a role in this. Now's the time for a superstar to get inventive, to get creative when it comes to inflicting damage on their opponents.
Oh, God, brutal chop block.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that.
Punch after punch after punch.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Boom! Read that one.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Sent right into the corner.
Sent out to the middle.
Set up double super kick. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display. Just manhandling his opponent.
Oh, what an axe handle. Dempsey staggering, can barely find his feet.
From Obafemi. That could ground Dempsey for good.
Kicked away with his powerful legs.
Oh, boom.
And here's Femi. He makes the save.
Never make the never.
Now we see Jey Uso. Hard ride to the outside.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting. Oh, he got him. Is he going to lock this in?
Of the neck, what's coming here?
And now we see Femi.
And staying with it, into the cover. 2 count.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners. The team of Obafemi, Brock Lesnar, Jacob Fatu, and Jey Uso.
Here's the bell, and we're live from the underground. Something both competitors must accept is that they will experience horrible pain tonight.
Everyone who competes here is trained in different styles of fighting. You never know what discipline you'll have to go up against.
With no rules, it'll be best to expect the unexpected, gentlemen.
Boom, and finish it off. Ooh, stinging kick.
Ouch.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Oh my God, what impact. Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
Main event, Jey Uso firing up.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot dogging around.
Oh, wow, rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso.
And you can already hear the roar of the crowd as this ladder match gets underway.
That's because, spear! And that could provide all the breathing room you need to climb a ladder.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. Spear! Here's his chance. Find that ladder and claim your prize.
He's making his way to ringside now.
He's heading back to the ring.
And he denies Cody. Wow. Good kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Great ring awareness saved him.
Spear!
Man, earth-shattering.
Doing what you gotta do to eliminate the competition.
But can they follow up on this momentum? Spear! And now that can give him enough time to get up to the prize.
He knows what he needs to do and where to put that ladder. Ooh! Ascending the ropes. Reversal. And that turns things around.
From way up, double axe handle connect.
And look at this. Wants to take flight again.
Crucial offense executed perfectly.
You have to go big or go home in a ladder match, and they just went huge.
Spear! the big move it takes to succeed in a match like this.
But now, can he muster up the energy to make the climb up the ladder? Yikes! That ladder really rung their bell.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around.
What's he hoping to find down there?
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon. That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
He gets back into the ring.
Oof, that ladder's gonna leave a mark.
An impressive sequence from Jay.
Uso is determined right now.
And it looks like he's going to climb the ladder.
That's one way to use the ladder.
Creating an opportunity and going to climb. Oh no, I don't want this idea. This is crazy.
Caution to the win.
Holy smokes! Careening right from the ladder and right on target.
And Cody Rhodes reverses.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Cody needed.
Cody Rhodes tipping the scales a bit here.
Now is his opportunity. Now is his chance. Get to the ladder and climb. A move like that usually signals the end is near.
But the final prize is still dangling above the ring. High risk incoming from the top of the ladder. Uso
Splashed by Jay. He has to capitalize now. Get to a ladder. And he's found an opportunity to climb the ladder.
What in the world is going through that brain? This is too much for me. Top rope. Uso splash. That's it. No getting up from that.
Right in the center of the ring. He's setting up that ladder.
No better place it can be right now.
And knew what was...
Rhodes has his opponent hooked. There's Crossroads.
And now, the literal ladder of success could be waiting for him.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
It's gonna take some time, but you got to just keep going. Is this it?
Here we go. For the win.
Have to move fast. Time is of the essence.
Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned. That was vicious.
That's how you take the competition out of the equation.
And this might be just the right time to climb the ladder of success.
He's trying to reach it.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
I think he's got this.
He's definitely close, Saxton.
Grabs it. And the ladder match is over.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
Multi-superstar team match underway. These matches always bring out the fast-paced action. Always get the WWE Universe on its feet. This one shouldn't be any different.
Setting it up. What a clothesline! Ouch! Being set up in the corner for something. Oh, man.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Misses the target.
Oh! This spells trouble for McDonough.
He's going up.
To the sky.
He fails to connect. Oh, did you hear that?
Super kick!
Looked like JD's focus got rattled there.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Boot to the stomach. And JD gets out of the way. And would you look at that? He's been busted. Spear! Spear!
Will Jay end this?
To the midsection.
Looking for a belly-to-back suplex.
Back suplex into the neck breaker. Working on their arm.
Ooh, eats a big right.
A career-altering top rope. So splash.
Will Jay take advantage?
Now looking at Kevin Owens.
Super kick. Reveals like that are going to out very quick. Plenty of damage being done here. This is beyond personal. Now this is about putting the competition out of action. Pops up there. This spells trouble for McDonough.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners. The team of Brock Lesnar, Jacob Fatu, Jey Uso, and
They got to be happy about this victory tonight.
A win's a win, and it's also all that matters here in WWE. Good job.
We have a developing situation backstage, and it looks like this is going to head to blows.
Oh, man.
Wrench in the arm. Boom! Clothesline.
Normally, this area is restricted.
Oh, please be careful.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Oh!
This is an incredibly dangerous situation.
Wow, these superstars have clearly thrown caution to the wind.
What a way to get out of that one. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that'll bust her open.
This just goes to show how dangerous the backstage area really is here in WWE. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Duking it out. Trying to keep their footing in the process. Bam!
Counter by Jordan.
DDT!
Running Hurricane Rana. There she goes, climbing up the ladder.
She's made the climb, but now what? Oh no, she's heading up the service ladder. No good is going to come of this.
She must have had a good reason to make this ascent.
And she's returning fire. Spinning heel kick.
The level of animosity these superstars feel for each other, it's no wonder it's devolved into this.
Completely clouded by rage, they've taken this to extreme heights. This situation has evolved into absolute anarchy.
Yeah,
This has gone too far.
Way too far.
Please, no.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
no one in their right mind would have done what we just saw.
I think all rational thought left their heads a long time ago. She's finally reached the top, but what now? Look at Jordan, getting the crowd involved.
Now she heads up the ladder.
She must have had a good reason to make this ascent. Unbelievable athleticism.
I really don't think climbing up there was a good idea.
You know, this is one of those rare occasions that I agree with you, Saxton.
On a leg drop, bulldog.
These superstars are blinded by rage at the moment, not taking any time to consider the very real danger of where they have taken this battle. Man.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Taking things to a new height here. I wonder what the plan is.
I have a feeling we're going to find out very soon.
Running senton.
Guys, we're worlds away from a traditional wrestling contest now.
No kidding.
This brawl is only going to get more dangerous up there.
Please be careful.
Getting carried to avoid. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness. Not from up. No official needed here, as it looks like they've settled it themselves.
Yeah, I just hope no one was seriously hurt.
A competitor must take the fight right to their opponent in a tables match or suffer the consequences. Corey, can you describe the trauma the body suffers when going through a table?
Unfortunately, yeah, I can. Imagine receiving a kickoff in football, running it back at full speed, and getting tackled by the entire opposing team.
Which is exactly why a superstar cannot give their opponent a second to recuperate. You don't want to be on the losing side of that equation.
The difficult thing to plan around in a tables match is that it can literally end at any second. And that's
Entirely on you, though. You know what it takes to win or lose this match, so don't get swept up in the chance and the adrenaline. Keep your surroundings in mind and set up the table where you know you could dodge it if you had to.
stops the kick.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
He gets around the attack. That's a good way to make your presence felt.
Oh, leg lariat.
Hurricanrana.
Taking this match to the outside. Whip back into the ring.
Ooh. No way.
Meanwhile, we see Cross.
Suicide dive! Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off.
Well, Kalani certainly
From the top.
and she slides her back to the mat. Oh, straight forearm. Jay lining her up from the top turnbuckle.
She got through the table, and this one's over.
Here are your winners. The team of Nikita Lyons, Joe Cargan, and Kalani Jordan.
That was one of the craziest tables matches I've ever seen.
This team watched each other's backs, stuck to a game plan, and knew when to get the tables and unleash the carnage.
It's Extreme Rules, folks, and the action... can leave you speechless. Corey, how does a competitor adjust to this brutality?
Well, the main thing is to remember that anything you can imagine is within the rules.
All is fair in love and war, and that goes for Extreme Rules, too.
What would you know about love, Byron? But anyway, the pin or submission has to be in the ring to win.
Drops the elbow. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Breaker turns the tables. Braun lining him up from the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Clothesline in the corner. And clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Ooh, quick knee to the gut.
Trading counters here. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you need going into a no DQ match?
You have to be prepared to do things you normally wouldn't even contemplate. No disqualifications means you have to do everything you can to get the win, or else Your opponent will first. Back into the ring now.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Laid out with a Frankensteiner.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Taken head over heels.
And the Iron Sheik's focus being tested there.
That was just a small sample. Breaker inherited ability. The military press into the power slam.
A fire has been lit inside of Breaker.
Sheik has run into a roadblock.
Fist directly to the gut.
Iron Sheik looking to get back in this.
Sheik's survival instincts are taking over. He might have him.
And a kick out at only one.
Oh, the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be from the top. Side steps and delivers the backbreaker. Braun Breaker hoisting up his opponent.
Gotcha.
Pure natural ability on display from Braun Breaker.
That might have looked even better than when his daddy did it. Breaker might have him.
after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know.
Iron Sheik's eyes look glazed over.
2. And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
The loser of the match, the Iron Sheik.
The Iron Sheik will be leaving here with his head down. I know one thing about Falls Count Anywhere matches. These superstars have a habit of finding... Uh-oh, we know what's next. Oh, that hurt. Can that finish Briggs?
Makes the cover. The Great Muta gets the win. What a match.
Here is your winner, the Great Muta.
You never know how a Falls Count Anywhere match is going to end. Such an unpredictable environment for these super...
Oh, it's coming! Shining Wizard finds the mark. Muda can put it away here.
And going for the pin. And a kick out. What on earth?
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Really wrenching it.
Corey, what advice would you give for a Falls Count Anywhere match?
Don't hold back. Instinct may tell you not to do a move just because it won't be in the ring. But you have to push past that thought process. The whole world is your ring now, so go crazy in it.
Man, that's a painful mantra.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
He averts the offense. Oh! Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Now this is...
Just overkill.
This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being. I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
And slides back into the ring.
Cross the shoulders, up, and
There's the gut check.
Braun Breaker living up to his reputation as intensity personified.
Just a relentless assault from Braun.
Full focus from Braun.
Breaker sidesteps out of that. Braun Breaker in position. Spin! And that can keep Muta down.
Here's the pin. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
And Breaker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough. Oh, what a response.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, Muta able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Got them off their feet here. He has to be in a world of hurt. Now Breaker into the cover. This could do it. It's over. It is over.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
The Great Muta defeated.
An unbelievable scene here. The Great Muta has been defeated.
Tonight, we witnessed the fall of the Great Muta. What happens in the aftermath and who will suffer remains to be seen.
It's the superstar who is destined for WWE greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Devil.
Guys, what's up with the NWO shirt?
I love the nod to the past. Is this maybe an embrace of those notorious NWO devious and disruptive tactics?
Color me concerned, Corey. He could be hinting at an alliance with Mutiny. That would be a major shift in the power balance.
A fashion explanation will have to wait because this match won't.
And his opponent, representing American-made from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable.
Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example. I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO shirt. It's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure...
Trying to end this
That's right. Now, wait a second.
Feet are on the ropes. This is illegal.
Still early goings here for these men.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Seamlessly transitions there.
Right on the arm. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Arm drag, takedown. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
From the top. Oh, what a splash!
Man, oh man.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Sack.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
This is Chad's
Sky high. Crash landing. Boom. Right to the side of the face.
boom. Interceptor.
Lift it up. What's next? Definitely some damage dealt to him there. Oh! It retaliates with a counter. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Terrible error makes this a critical moment in the match.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Looking for something big here.
From the top. What? That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible. Courage to even attempt that.
scouted.
What a display here. Counters on both sides. Oh, what an uppercut.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
This late in a match, though, I don't know what else you'd expect.
And a DDT to follow it up. And enters back into the ring. Our referee unable to evade the contact there. Oh no, referee falling prey to the chaos in the ring.
Oh gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire.
Oh, give me a break.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Oh, Gable is in for it.
Uranagi! Man, oh man.
Terrible position.
Flying. Star frog splash! He clearly wants to... Ah, come on, ref.
Just like that, this match is a no contest.
I'm sure I'm not the only one still distracted by that NWO. Shirt, it's tough to focus on the match with that hanging in the air.
Well, just try being a professional, Saxton. It's a shirt. Besides, I'm sure we'll get an explanation when the time's right.
Well, I'm also sure Chad Gable isn't worrying about his opponent's wardrobe. He looks poised to prove that skills and shirts win matches.
Oh, ouch!
Oh, and fights back.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Turning it into the waist lock.
Ooh! Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Switching it up with a hammerlock.
Able to make a move.
What a suplex.
Quickly applies a side headlock. And look at this superstar flexing their technical acumen.
Oh, he flips that around.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker.
Stumbling to his feet. He might. Oof, nobody home.
And then DDT.
Jarring. And the former Olympian Gable took a big hit there.
Oh, no.
Take a trip down south.
That's ridiculous.
Blast off. 5-star frog splash.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Just kicking out at 1 takes a lot in a match like this.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Big kick out.
He thought he had it.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but ooh, what? Wasn't expecting that.
And now placed in the corner. In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
That puts a stop to Gable.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
DDT to follow. Gable is stumbling to his feet. Double stomp to the back of the neck.
Straight into the pin. 2. And Chad Gable powers out.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. And Chad Gable looking for support from the crowd. Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time.
Look at this.
Suicide dive.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. Ooh, devastating knee to the neck.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
Capped off with a DDT.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Uh-oh! Slingshot, somersault, plancha. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Here we go.
Centaur hits the target.
My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
There's the pin. Can Chad do it? And he only stays down for a 1 count. Wow. Oh, he scouted that one.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Down to the arm drag. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
A knee lift. Making way toward the top rope.
Soaring.
5-star frog splash. And cover now for the match. 2. No, stops the count at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
He wants it one more time. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Gable is completely out of it.
Taking flight.
Splash.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the Devil.
An impressive victory, and maybe with the win under his belt, we can get some clarity about his attire.
I hope so, Corey. With all the chaos mutiny is causing these days, the last thing we need is ambiguity. I have a feeling this is more than just a random shirt.
Incredible performance out there tonight, but I think there's one question on everyone's mind. Why the...
Look, we all know that WWE is at a turn.
So you're saying that you're joining Mutiny?
No. Mutiny is chaos for the sake of chaos. And just like so many times in history, the real fighters are going to get pushed aside once the leaders get what they want. Anyone who thinks they could trust Bailey and KO to protect their best interests is an idiot. So here's my message to all the superstars on both. We need to embrace our past to forge our future. That's why I'm wearing this shirt.
That's a powerful call.
Kathy. So stand with me and...
So, do you want to tell me what the hell you're thinking? Bringing back the NWO?
Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better.
It's not another rebellion. This NWO stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble with...
That is a pretty good idea, actually.
I would have had I known you'd get this upset. Trust me, Pierce. I'm Team WWE. I'm going to...
Okay.
I always am.
And here's the man reviving the NWO in more ways than one.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 228 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Devil.
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side. All proudly NWO.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
Battle lines are drawn as the new NWO faces Mutiny right now.
Dogs are barking loud
And
tonight.
his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition. This isn't just another...
Match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure
Braun breaker. You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does. Hoisting their opponent up.
into a power bomb.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Ooh, a little shove.
Roundhouse on the mark. Reversal from Braun.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Anticipated that.
Setting them up for a double underhook slam.
Right into the pin.
And he breaks the count quickly.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near. Ooh!
And he saw that coming from Braun. Oh, European uppercut.
Here it comes. Uh-oh.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
breaker and getting the cover here.
And a kick out at 2.5.
Don't turn out the lights just yet. Ooh.
Broken up with a fist to the face. A bunch of strikes. What a combination. And a DDT to follow it up.
Oh, the official got too close to danger there. Hey, are you kidding me?
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring.
What a shot. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Yeah, but you gotta expect a few bumps and bruises at this point. Taking his time, preparing to attack. Super kick! Braun's chances are fading. Cover!
Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
Unbelievable! Kick out at one? Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail. And he counters.
Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense. Brief set of adrenaline from Braun.
Is it enough? Is this the end?
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Does that, pulls it out for Breaker.
2. Yes, and Braun Breaker takes it.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed NWO needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey. And with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning NWO colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the NWO can be major play.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well for someone.
Going up top.
Hurricane Rana!
Went all
Fails. Sometimes you just have to go the high risk.
From the top!
Oh, man, he landed rough there. Ooh.
uppercut. Effective counter. Turns it around. Hooked up, and boom! He's headed up high. And he had Braun's number there. Lift off, diving cannonball.
Look at this. Incredible. The deadlift German suplex.
An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Braun fires back. Can he do it here? He forces a break before the count of two.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And into the corner he goes.
Counter right when it was needed. Hard cover.
Shoulders are down.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. And that intensity of Braun's got tapered down a bit there.
Look out!
Splash!
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful. Hung across the top rope. Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
Oh, he had that scouted.
The dreaded Frankensteiner.
Get that with everything and following it with the pin.
He narrowly avoids the count.
He got close there. It could be do or die time. Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack.
Back and forth, trading reversals.
But this opponent still fighting back.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Boom!
Taking out the knee. Able to avoid damage with an invasive maneuver.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point. To the sky!
Big splash! Reversal from Braun.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey! Oh, look out!
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. No, the old punt. Lights out.
Breaker embroiled by his opponent.
Braun with a cause for concern.
He's trying again.
Uranagi. Man, oh man. Breaker doesn't know where he is. Cover. We have a cover.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
I am in.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum.
Kick out just before 2.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
First drop. Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Here it comes. Uh-oh. Braun avoids the attack.
Fire into a DDT.
Slips away just in time. Ooh, stomp to the tummy.
Tummy?
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
Will Breaker finish things now?
2 count. And he's still in the game.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though. I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
DDT! And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull. Come on, there's no fair play in that. He's going back to the well.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
That's it. No way to endure that again. Watching.
Star frog splash!
Turning it into the pin.
2. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, the Devil.
After that victory, it seems clear this new NWO is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
NWO for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done. Even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. NWO!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole NWO thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. NWO Sneak Attack! That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer and go find some more WWE superstars.
No.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. NWO pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA? It's not real?
It's not.
Okay, I understand.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back it.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with.
This is on me. I didn't expect it to work this fast. Impressive if you think about it. But I'll fix it. Don't worry. I know how to clean up my messes.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next?
Fine.
It'll be a...
Just make sure...
And here's the NWO contingent, hoping for a too sweet victory.
The following is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, the Devil, Devon, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The NWO is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Four factions, one ring, high stakes. This fatal four-way is about to go off.
He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
And his opponents.
The ring general making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human body.
Representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther's all business. There is very little wasted motion in this man when he gets going.
Well, there may be roadblocks in his path, but Gunther's dominance has shown no signs of slowing.
Record-breaking reigns with the NXT, UK, and Intercontinental titles. He's put away main eventers and future Hall of Famers while defending those titles.
Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
And representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
A dominant singles competitor with world titles in Japan, NXT, and WWE, but now has so many disciples under his learning tree.
But Finn still wants all the glory to himself. He will not allow anyone to have the spotlight.
Well, Balor will move aside when the time is right, but it's still Finn's time right now.
Well, Finn is certainly looking to prove that tonight, hopefully without any help.
Judgment Day has arrived for anyone in the ring with Balor tonight.
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after NWO's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike had put everyone on edge. Now it's about can assert their dominance in...
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. Saves this one early on.
Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact.
Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
But now Gunther and Finn heads him off at the pass.
Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Dueling reversals.
Look at this. This can't be good.
He's got him right where he wants him.
And they kick out at two.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
Mind games in full effect from the Apex Predator.
From way up. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
He gets into the ring. Once again, heading up. Move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Counters the Viper's attack.
Interceptor.
Hooked up. Driven down.
Orton so evasive.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's got a ladder now. He could be contemplating something very risky. Victory roll pinning combination.
Super kick to the face.
Way to avoid that. Interceptor.
Balor not exactly looking like the best version of himself after that one. Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Into their opponent's stomach. Big elbow.
Float over. Into a DDT.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
Springboard.
Punch, are you kidding me?
Threw caution to the wind and it paid off big time.
Position.
Oh my heavens. We just saw a human split in half.
Back in the ring.
Interceptor.
Taking things to the top rope.
Blast off.
Nobody home.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch. And Finn having even more pressure put on him there.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe.
Lights out. DDT connects. Oh my God. A moonsault. Making his way to the top here. Watch out.
Hooked up, DDT.
back into the ring.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Been holding strong for so long throughout this fatal four-way. Picking up speed off the rope.
Gunther doesn't just want to fight, he wants to battle. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Here it comes.
Balor's in deep peril here. Take him. Misses big time.
To stop at every single part of his body. Balor with the pin. This might be over. And the count doesn't even begin.
Still in it. What a gutsy performance. You saw that one coming. Orton with great ring awareness. Effective dodge there.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Oh, stop right to the head. Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
KO, pin, shoulders down.
Might pull away right now. And a kick out. How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all. Looking to end this thing.
Can they step through? Yes. Boston Crab. The legendary Boston Crab.
Oh, man. It looked close to a tap, but he got there in time. Oh, wait a second.
Roll up. Kicks out. He still has life.
Almost inhuman at this point. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Big shot taken.
Shoulders are down.
Is this the end?
Ending the 3 count.
Now we have Orton. Such an underhand.
Watch out.
Counter. Saw it coming.
The ring general delivering a powerbomb.
Orton is in big, big trouble. Amazing. An unbelievable showing of tenacity from Orton to manage the kickout.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now. And there's more resiliency from Gunther to just keep battling.
Here we go. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
He'll take things into the ring. Oh, what an uppercut.
There's no way. This is incredible.
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
He dodges out of danger.
He catches Gunther with a big counter. Gets lifted into position.
Goodness gracious. The table just exploded.
Absolutely pushing on the button.
Up high.
Good Lord. Taking flight.
From up top. Right onto the target. outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Gunther has set his sights on his opponent now.
Letting the competition know what he thinks of him. You gotta love it.
Oh, the reversal